They have a lot of good veteran players. I think that's the first thing. When you have good players and you do different schemes and you're able to do that, you usually are a pretty good defense. And then as for us, I felt like we, especially me, I didn't execute at a high enough level when you're playing against a defense like that. If you want to go out there and have success.
Go next to Mick Schaefer. Go ahead, Mick.
Hey there, Patrick. I was wondering from your vantage point, the play where they called you dead in the grasp and the ball popped out. Were you surprised that play was called, that you were down?
I immediately heard the whistle blow. I mean, obviously, I didn't know what reason that was, if I was down or if it was based on my forward progress. But I heard the whistle blow, and so I just went along with the game. And obviously, it was a play that hopefully I don't encounter again.
Let's go next to Matt McMullen. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Patrick. I'm just curious, how big was the 45-yarder to Travis late in the third quarter that really got you guys going offensively? How big was that for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think you see it with our team. If you've seen it this season and you've seen it last season with this offense, is even if you kind of hold us down, we can go out there and make plays when they count. That's big. I mean, when you're in games like that, when you're in those kind of dog fights and you're going against teams that are really good, whenever your number is called, you got to be able to make a play. And I thought guys made plays at the end of the game to give us enough points so that we can go out there and get the win.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Pat, what was it like preparing for a Sunday afternoon game and then on Saturday morning it gets moved back 24 hours? I mean, obviously the same thing for the Patriots, but what was that like and how did that, you feel like, affect the team's focus and your focus?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a little different, but you have to be able to expect the unexpected. I thought guys did a good job of staying focused, but obviously we didn't have the success as an offense that we wanted to. So just trying to go into this next week knowing we're going against a division opponent with a good team, and we're going to play our best football if we want to find a way to get a win.
Let's go next to Sam Mellinger. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Patrick, you talked a couple answers ago about executing, that you guys need to execute better. But I'm just curious, they were dropping so many defensive backs into coverage. Was that similar to what Houston and the Chargers were doing to you, or was there a different twist?
I mean, it was a little similar to what Houston was doing. Not so much the Chargers, but I mean, they played well. And when guys were open, it seemed like I wasn't finding them. And I could see it on the tablet after I would go to the sideline. And we were calling plays that were getting guys open. I just got to be able to be the guy that find them and get it to those guys so that they can make plays happen.
Let's go next to Darren Smith. Go ahead, Darren.
Hey, Patrick. Just if you get a chance, could you kind of, you all have won 13 straight games. You won games kind of ugly, kind of fashionably. Can you walk us through, what your thought process is on the team and the makeup of the team by being able to win all types of ball games thus far? And then also, my father passed away tonight, but he wanted me to let you know that you were his favorite quarterback before he passed away. So I thought I'd tell you that.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry for your loss to your family. I'll be praying for you and your family for sure. But as far as being able to win games different ways, I thought we figured out a little bit last season, at the end of it. And you have to be able to do that. When you're in these dogfights with teams like this that are known to win games like this, you have to be able to find ways, offense, defense, and special teams. And today our defense stepped up, made a lot of big-time plays. And whenever you're trying to go throughout a season and win as many football games as possible to set you up for the playoffs, you're going to have to win games like this.
We got time for a couple more. We'll go Pete and then Sam. Go ahead, Pete.
Pat, congrats. The Patriots kind of stifled you guys for 3 quarters. What was your messaging to the team on the sideline, midway through the third quarter when it just seemed like nothing was working?
I mean, it's the same thing I always talk about. Just keep fighting, keep going out there and trying to find ways to score. And early in the game, we were moving the ball the way we wanted to move it. We were doing stuff the right way, and we couldn't figure out ways to get in the end zone. And then they obviously got some stops there in the middle. But I'm proud of how the guys fought at the end of the game. And that game easily could have went the other direction. They had a lot of the momentum, but the defense made stops, and we were able to find ways to score whenever it counted.
The last to Sam McDowell. Go ahead, Sam.
Patrick, I'm wondering if you could just elaborate on what did change with your preparation. How did you spend yesterday, for example?
Yesterday was a little bit similar. We were able to go to the hotel, but the day before, everybody had to get out of the building, and so you still can find ways to watch film and find ways to kind of do different stuff like that. But it's obviously something that you're unprepared for. So obviously I didn't do enough because we didn't execute at a high enough level, and I wasn't able to find the guys. and didn't play very good football. But I thought I did whatever I could to try to stay in tune with the game. And hopefully if this presents itself again, which hopefully it doesn't, I'll be able to do better.
Patrick, we appreciate you joining us. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.